SoFi Stadium.
Well, looks like we both wearing white.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
No, we good. I mean, it's on you.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
All right, let's keep going then. Just when you throw this interception, don't act like you ain't know.
On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, that's pass interference. What a pass interference.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. This defense for the Bears, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And they needed to be, because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
2nd down at 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his right.
Oh, come on, late hit. We got a bound.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
We got like 3 different style of jerseys on. We got every Rams jersey out there ever made. Damn, what the... Damn, no late hit.
They'll look to throw.
Oh my God.
Off the mark behind him, incomplete. He was looking for Raheem Mostert there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Oh, I thought he was running a fucking...
It's intercepted.
I thought he was running down.
And this one will be brought back
Zig.
to the 22. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll go option to the short side.
Motherfucker.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. Well, this defense for the Rams, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Now left side on the swing
pass.
What's
baby?
So the screen good for only 2. Now it's third down. So Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath. Maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive lineman in.
Good shot, hurry. Good shot, hometown, hurry.
Smith, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Good job, Harry.
Well, a shaky start for both quarterbacks now. We had the interception on the opening drive, and now they throw it right back to him.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning, Brandon, right? Both of them have done it, so we kind of start from scratch. Looks to me like both of these defenses have done their homework, and they're executing quite well.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep, and on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. First catch of the game for Hopkins. It's a first down. They'll look to throw here. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll set up a throw. It's complete to Hopkins. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Bell.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. 3 yards remain for 2nd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, Great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Ah, good shit.
A big loss here as he's taken down. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack.
Boy, Charles, that time he took a bad situation and made it worse.
Yeah, you're almost putting together a nice little song there, aren't you? Because it's something you'll see from young quarterbacks. They have that tendency to retreat backwards instead of stepping up in the pocket.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Back to throw here. And that's incomplete.
You definitely would have liked to have hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins.
Good shit, baby.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Maybe just a slight
Damn, he tackled him with the one hand.
Drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Damn, that's for real, though.
Now back to throw.
Damn, square was wide open, boy.
They sack him back at the 36.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. On 3rd down, here's Bell. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Points are at a premium, fellas. Oh, my fucking God. Oh, my fucking God.
It's no good.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal.
Oh,
when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And some space here.
Blocking it back. What a block in the
10,
back.
5. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 5. 43 yards rushing for him now at his first 2 carries of the ball game. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
And Murray's going to keep this.
And he will push his way forward down to
give me
the
the blocking
3-yard
back.
line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Oh, let's go.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Really
And
bring it
ultimately
up.
cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Let's go, D.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because, remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have one half to play
Oh,
instead of
my
2.
God.
I would look at my play sheet, though, and see if something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the second half.
Trying to get it to Landry there, and that'll bring up second down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And foreseeing completion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And complete to Zach Ertz.
And he will have the
Good
Bears
play.
first
Good
down
play.
as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Nah, that was just offensive pass interference. That's all that was.
First down, Murray.
Ah,
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Now this time he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively. And it'll be 4th down.
So a stop here defensively to start this 3rd quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Buying time to his left. And I think the ball.
oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, hometown. Let's go, Harry. Yes, sir. We'll take it, baby. Well, I know you're sick.
So many times tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make
Good
a play.
shit,
It's a
hometown.
cliche, but it applies here.
Good shit, hometown. Hometown Harry. Let's go, baby.
It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he'll just sit on
Good
this
shit,
one as
baby.
the drive will start at the 25.
Good shit, baby.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Broken tackle. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive.
We good.
And they're off to a fast start here.
We good.
On 1st down, Jacobs.
Good day,
He'll
baby.
get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mond to the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's caught right side by Anderson. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Third down from the gun, it's Mond. Flushed out right.
We holding.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the 1st. First man through, it's the fullback use check. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter.
Oh, shit.
And it's no good. He misses
He out
the
there
extra
looking like
point,
me.
And this remains a 7-6 game. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. The tackle made there by Linval Joseph. So fourth quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
Second and 9 now. Flush to his right. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
How about a tip of the cap
Supposed
to
to
the
been a
defense?
block, my boy.
It's a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Open receiver here, complete. It's Parker. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. On first and 10, it's Mostert. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Second down at 7. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Throw right side into the hands of Akins. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. This is Bell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 47 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
On 2nd down now, it's Bell. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
The Rams leave the offense on the field. They'll go for 2. Oh, look at this. They're not even going to get the 2-point play off. Maybe too much indecision. It's going to cost him 5 yards. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The Rams leave the offense on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation? There he goes, right side. The 20. And yes, he's in the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
What is he going to do? What is he going to do?
There you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass of the new season.
Well, let's just go back to his rookie year because he's able to get his feet wet, right? Get a little bit of experience. Now I think here in year 2, the game will slow down for him, and we'll see his true talents come out.
They'll try and throw for it. It is intercepted at the goal line.
Oh, let's go.
Picked off by Melvin Ingram.
Good try, my
So
boy.
they're unable to stretch it to a 3-point lead. Now you got to be careful on the kickoff because a field goal obviously beats you.
Definitely.
It ain't
That's
over.
why they went for two. They wanted to make sure a field goal wouldn't beat them. Now they're in a position where they've got to cover well and make sure they don't get into range and put one through the posts.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
That's glitchy
And
as
not a
hell.
good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. Stays on his feet. And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now 3rd down as the clock runs. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. They'll try and run here with Mostert. Shedding the tackle. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
Good game, bro.